Happy Friday, Los Al USD. I'm Nicole Pichardo, and this is your wrap-up for Friday, October 28, 2022.
It's Red Ribbon Week here in Los Al USD, and students and staff across our campuses participated in many ways. Our Weaver Whales kicked off Red Ribbon Week last Friday with one of their favorite traditions of honoring and celebrating the first responders in our community who are on the front lines of keeping us safe and healthy. During the ceremony, Weaver Girl Scout and Cub Scout troops helped escort and honor our local heroes. Speaking of our local heroes, our McGaugh Sea Lions this week hosted a special Red Ribbon Week rally where officers and volunteers from Seal Beach PD, Seal Beach Lifeguards, Orange County Fire, and Seal Beach Naval Weapons came out to reinforce the importance of saying no to drugs and making healthy life choices. Some additional highlights from Red Ribbon Week included Spirit Days enforcing messages like strike out drugs, too bright for drugs, mahalo to drugs, and signing pledges to be drug-free. In other news, this week was the first week we welcomed back our school presentations at our Board of Education meetings. Our Rossmoor nights packed the boardroom with students, staff, and community members. Highlights included a beautiful performance of Your Grand Old Flag by the Rossmoor Royal Choir, and a wonderful presentation by Principal Colty and two 5th grade representatives all about how Rossmoor is growing greatness this year. Their presentation concluded with honoring the Rossmoor Elementary Hero of the Heart, affectionately known to the Rossmoor community as Mr. Tom, the school's crossing guard. In middle school news, 7th graders at Oak this week took part in a very cool real-world science activity thanks to the San Diego Zoo Safari Park. Students have been learning about ecosystem interactions and human influence. This week, they practiced the skills used by ecologists in the wild by using radio telemetry devices to locate frogs that have been released in the wild and needed to be evaluated. This is such a cool way for our students to experience all of the fun and science that goes into being a wildlife biologist. In high school news, digital art students at Los Alamitos High School this week held an art show to show off the murals that used to be installed on the temporary wall during the construction of the STEM building. Digital art students have been designing and painting murals for the past 3 years and had the opportunity to show off their hard work to students, staff, board members, and community members during lunch and after school during a special art show. And last but not least, our Griffins Orchestra held a special pop-up concert in the middle of what we like to call Griffin Square on Friday. The second annual Halloween Spoktacular concert was a wonderful way for students and staff to come together and listen to some beautiful music before departing for the weekend. And that's the wrap-up for this week. Thanks for watching and have a wonderful weekend.